Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1.
Well, hello tubers. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. I don't know if any of you guys caught the latest South Park controversy and episode. You know, South Park, the animated series. Very popular all around the world, actually. I remember even going to New Zealand just a few years ago, and I remember William mentioning how he loved South Park. So it's a pretty iconic show, and how they slayed the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry affair. It really, really made me think about Carolyn's RV life, because they're really one and the same, except one is at the low level of grift, one is at the high level. So it's funny how the light bulb went off above my head. But we're going to get to that. So let's give you a little snip about the actual South Park affair. But I should set up the clip so that you understand what you're talking about, because I can only give you a small taste of it because of copyright reasons here for our criticism and exploration of this crazy little story. But Meghan Markle, as you all know, married into the royal family. You know, kind of that apex predator of gold digging. Oh boy, that's funny, and it's true. So South Park managed to really satire them on their desire for privacy all the time. They're always talking about privacy and things like that. But at the same time, absolutely exploiting all the media and all the platforms for attention. It's just like Carolyn. Carolyn's RV life does the same thing. Constantly talking about everybody hates her and how she wants privacy and all this stuff. But at the same time, trying to exploit everything for attention. You can't actually pursue privacy and attention at the same time. It's like preparing for war and peace at the same time. Can't do it. Can't do it. They're in both opposite ends. And that's why I couldn't resist doing this video, because my audience is pretty smart and astute to see through the haze and the BS. Because so many people on YouTube like Carolyn's RV life. She's not the only one doing it. There's so many people out there doing that, playing the grift and complaining that their privacy is constantly being violated and they have to hide in this. But at the same time, poking the bear, constantly looking for attention and playing the game. It's pathetic. Let's get to the clip. So there you go. Yeah, it kind of gives an idea of what these clowns are all about, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
Park County Police Station, what's your emergency?
Yeah, the neighbors across the street are setting off fireworks and it's 10:30 at night.
And it really touches upon why Carolyn does this. It's almost like she took a page out of their little action.
Oh, is it the Prince of Canada and his wife who just want to be left alone?
It's sad, it's pathetic. And when you dive even deeper, because the devil's always in the details, Carolyn's RV life, what's she got, 140,000 fake subscribers now? I say that tongue-in-cheek, but the subscribers often have to be fake, or they've completely walked away from her, because when you got that many subscribers and only 5 or 8 or 10,000 people watch your stuff, there's something going on there. Either the subscribers aren't real or nobody cares about what you're doing anymore and you've annoyed everybody. The fact that Carolyn's RV life has constantly hated conservatives, even moderates for that matter. She's got this ultra left-wing liberal agenda, and if you don't follow that, she hates you, you're blocked, you're banned, And of course, people like me have constantly been attacked by her and her cult follower friendlies. Constant emails to YouTube and other platforms complaining about me, because obviously I'm not allowed to use free speech. Free speech is only for Carolyn. Yeah. Well, we all know that that's not true, and that's why Carolyn has never successfully done anything to me, because I have a certain sense of fair play. She needs to learn from my playbook to learn to play fair and be honest, calm, and don't get excited about these things. She's got so much, microaggression anger. I capture the pictures in her face all the time of the microaggressions. Funny, I don't have any microaggressions. Things are pretty chill. Life is pretty prosperous. I'm doing fine. You know, as a matter of fact, I just actually had an expensive day yesterday. Put a new hot water heater in. Well, actually, it's not a hot water heater. It's a water heater into my RV. The fourth one cost me 1,350 Canadian dollars, and guess who paid for it? Me, not the subscribers. Because guess what? I'm a man. When I shave in the morning, I see a man who pays his own way. But does Carolyn, when she shaves in the morning, does she see a grown woman? I don't know. You put your comments down below.
How many more princes and his wives have to live in his nightmare?
I don't know. But getting back to the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry thing, and how it's really mirrors what Carolyn is trying to aspire to. But her time has come. She's too old, and she can't be an apex predator, gold digger, and bag a prince. No, she's having a hard time bagging any man. I'm sure she can get a beta boy, maybe a beta orbiter, you know, one of these soy-eating latte guys. It's possible. You know, I believe in her. She got the Berkeley liberal arts degree from California, so she should be making the 6 figures. But oh no, she wants a perpetual vacation paid by the viewers.
Hey, you ever heard of a thing called privacy?
So she's always angry because her needs are not being fulfilled to the level of which she expects. Kind of like Meghan Markle. She's already nabbed the prince and she wants the privacy, but she wants the cash. She wants the attention. She wants all the fame. Kind of like Carolyn. But I'm picking on her a little too much because the reality is I know there's thousands of men and even women out there that are playing the same game. They tend to be left-leaning liberals that play that game. Don't know why. That's just an observation. I could be wrong, but too many people are constantly complaining about their privacy rights being violated, and yet they're constantly bringing attention to themselves at every opportunity that they can, like Carolyn. What up with that? You know, my audience, you guys are very smart. You can cut through the haze, cut through the BS. I want you to tell me what you think about this. And is the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry example that I've used, is that kind of representative of what you're seeing with Carolyn and with other people, especially in the RV nomad industry, which is getting pretty competitive, I would say. When Carolyn has to compete against women that are, 3 decades younger, a lot more attractive, and they have huge subscriber base, how can an elderly, aging woman compete against that? She can't. Just like I can't, compete against some guy that looks like The Rock, who's, he's got the 6-pack and all that stuff. He's rocking it. And good for him. But the difference between men and women is, men, we're not jealous of other men in terms of appearance, because men tend to just not care about that. We're cool. And as we get older, us men do mature. We're a lot easier to get around, because I know if you had to date me when I was 20, I'm a very different person now in my late 50s. A lot more calm, a lot more relaxed, a lot more cultured, a lot more world traveled, a lot more reasonable to deal with. But Carolyn, not so much. You put your comments down below, and I want you to have a nice day. We're about to get a foot of snow, so I'm cranking this video out now before it's too late. Want your comments, definitely. Meghan Markle. Oh boy. That is how Carolyn really wants to be. Why is that? Why are all the liberal women wanting to, admire that type of lifestyle? I don't get it. It's crazy. It's weird. It's covetousness at its worst example. Anyway, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit. You two just shut up and go away.